Hello everybody and welcome to Notorious Yugioh. I'm Notorious Cly and this is Solo Saga, the single player, progression style, Nuzlocke challenge for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Last week we barely escaped from the Gaia solo gate. We took a loss. We had to sacrifice one of our rarest cards, pour one out for Cyber's Gadget. You will be remembered fondly, my friend. But we did manage to get our revenge, which means we continue, we get to pull packs, and try to take down another gate this time. I think last week taught me something, is I need to really start focusing on making sure I have a consistent game plan and setup I can get into on my first turn, my second turn, sometime early in the duel. I can't be trying to fly by with barely doing anything till late in the duel. So as much as I want to take advantage of the Prank Panic pack and maybe see if we can establish a secondary strategy to maybe pivot into later in the run, I think our correct move is to go for a second run of AI Omniscience. This should hopefully give us our 8th, 9th, and 10th copy of Picari at Ignister. No, but seriously, should help us round out our Ignister pool by getting more of the low rarity playmakers like a Chi-Chi. And hopefully we can pull off a couple of the cool extra deck cards. The Arrival would be great. It would be fun. I take that back. I'm not sure if that would be fun. Making an unaffected monster against the AI in the solo gate doesn't really seem all that entertaining me. But if we can pull stuff like Wind Pegasus at Ignister, maybe Dark Templar, or even Fire Phoenix at Ignister, just some more accessible payoffs for our extra deck, I think that would go a long way in helping us out. So let's go ahead and let's open 10 more packs and see how lucky we can get. 10 packs of AI Omniscience, and this looks exactly like it did last time. Maybe I should have learned my lesson. Maybe I should have gone for something else. Let's open the packs and see what they hold for us. Hopefully it's something surprisingly good. And at the very least, hopefully it's something that can help set us up for next week if we survive at all. So there's another Chi-Chi. That's fantastic. Spiritual Water Art Oi. Aoi? Is it Oi like Koi? I don't know. Not terrible, but we don't really have accessible water monsters. That's not a bad card though. Alright, let's move on to the next pack. Let's see what we can get. That's a super. It's a bait. Oh, it is a super, but it's out of the pack. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Ooh, in the pack too. I meet you. Okay, great. We have another one card starter. All right, let's keep going. Another Idol Reborn in that pack is kind of nice too. But let's keep moving. I meet you was kind of a nice pool. Should help our consistency. Should help our setups. And let's see what else we can get. Another Danmari. Another Earth Golem. High Strike isn't terrible, not terrible. Another Love Fusion maybe makes Earth Golem more accessible, so that's okay. We don't always have to rely on searching it with Picari, which could free Picari up to search the field spell and help us put material on board, do our thing. We got Doshin. I don't know why I clicked, that's so weird. 8th copy of Picari. Yes, we did it, everybody. That should be 3 Doshin. Should be our second Peru, probably not the most important. But we keep moving. We keep moving. I really want to see a Chi-Chi. And maybe like Fire Phoenix at Ignister so we can search a Chi-Chi via I Meet You. We have the field spell. We should be okay. Field spell can put itself back on board after it's been destroyed, so we should be right there. But it does not look like we're going to get a chance at it. I don't know. I'm getting a little nervous here, folks. I was really hoping to really shore up that main deck. And then that helps. That helps. That makes that more consistent. Again, means Picari doesn't always have to search field spell. Maybe Picari can search something else. I was really hoping to get a main deck payoff. Sorry, an extra deck payoff. Just Fire Phoenix, Dark Templar, really anything. Wind Pegasus. Just something to get into other than the limited Link monsters we have right now. Nothing there, just more of the same. I think that's our 9th copy of Picari. I cursed myself. I joked about getting the 8th, 9th, and 10th copy of Picari at Ignister, and here we are getting the 8th and 9th. And Hayari's okay. Another extender. Another copy of Doyon's not bad. Another copy of Doyon's not bad. Doesn't mean that means we don't have to hold on to Doyon for dear lives to try and recycle something back. Things just got way better, everybody. Dark Infant is great. It may not be the extra payoff that I was looking for, but Dark Infant turns any normal summoned at Ignister into field spell, and any other at Ignister in hand is then special summonable, so we can do some link climbing. Maybe that's what we needed. Maybe that's what we needed more than the higher link rating extra payoffs. Maybe we just needed the ability to get the ball rolling. Alright, then what do we pull here? Battleship Cherry Blossom. Another copy of Doyon. Fighting Spirit, another Reborn. Not terrible at all. Okay, we didn't get an ultra rare. I didn't even notice. So if we do decide to go back into this pack for a third time, we should get an ultra rare, which would be our 4th copy of Light Dragon Agnister if things stay consistent with how they've been going so far. Not bad overall though. Dark Infant, not as exciting as some of the other stuff, but might actually be what we need to help us out. So let's go to deck building, see what I can whip up, and then try to take down another solo gate. Here we have it, everybody. Agnister. Vengeance for Cyber's Gadget. As you can see, going through the selection pack for Agnister really paid off. We have a semi-competent Agnister deck, backed up with some of the generic cyber stuff that we've had access to since we picked our starter deck. So I managed to pack in a decent amount of Agnister names, which gives us a very high chance of opening one or multiples. So we can turn any one Agnister into Dark Infant. Dark Infant charge Field Spell do its thing, allow us to spam the board with lots of material. I feel really good about this deck's ability to be able to link climb a little more efficiently, and I really think trimming some of the generic, basically bad cards, is really going to help us out. Stuff like Unexpected Die no longer being there, and the normal monsters no longer being there, and other conditional monsters that really eat your normal summon and then require extra help to actually do something. The generic cyber stuff that I ended up including was Launcher Commander, just because Exiled Force seems like it's pretty good. Bit Trooper, just because it can pitch an Agnister, one of the Hayari, Doshin, or Achichi to special summon itself. And it's a level 4 with 2000 defense, which is pretty resilient. Level 4 comes up for our rank 4 play for Light Dragon Agnister. And I'm running a fair enough number of revival spells for the Agnisters in Fighting Spirit and Idle Reborn, plus Call the Haunted, to feel comfortable pitching an Agnister to revive it back and then really pop off and start link climbing as well. I'm also running Link Streamer just because I was worried about my overall monster count, and decently statted, and it generates a token, which is something that could potentially come up. Plus again, level 4, so it works well with the rank 4. Generic spells and traps, just running the same good stuff we have. I really wish we had some more interactive, some more proactive back row, but it looks like most of our stuff is going to be reactive. The most proactive thing we have is Ballista Squad, and that requires us to tribute a monster, which isn't great. Never great to be going 2 for 1, but it's better than nothing. Right now, the only other stuff we have is battle related, like Jelly Cannon or Memory of an Adversary, which are very powerful, but does require us to actually survive and have those cards active and live until the damage battle phase. That's what it's called, battle phase. Nothing else too interesting in the main deck. I am playing 1 copy of AI Love Fusion for the Earth Golem Agnister. I don't think that's going to be our primary play, but I still want access to it just because Earth Golem's decent enough. And in the extra deck, some generic rank 4s just to help round us out. Gemini Pearl, just because it's the biggest extra deck summon I have for the least amount of investment. 2 monsters gets us a 2600 attack beater. Conveniently the biggest thing we have in here other than Berserker, Tenny, and Rastaliger, but those require more materials, more setup to get where they need to go. 2 copies of Light Dragon Agnister, and then the highlight Dark Infant, going to be so key, so clutch, going to really help our deck's consistency. And that's really about it. Decode Docker is also fantastic and works great with Amichu. I talked about that a little bit in the pack pools. But yeah, I'm really grasping at straws for things to talk about now. This is a pretty beat version of Agnister, but hopefully that's good enough to get us through the week and get us into another competent pack. So let's not waste any more time. Let's go pick out our gate and then try to win. Alright everybody, it's time to pick our gate. We have Megalith, Gladiator Beast, Karakuri, and the newly unlocked Digital Bugs. Not quite sure which one I want to take down. Last time I got a little overconfident and talked smack about one of these solo gates. I got smacked. I think Digital Bugs should be a decent enough matchup for us because we are a link-based deck. And if I remember correctly, I think Gorbridge really wants to flip our stuff face down, which is fine. They can't do that with link monsters. They do have Rhino's Bust though, which is a thing. Rhino's Bust can be a problem. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're just gonna do Digital Bugs. I've talked myself into it. Digital Bugs it is. Let's clear out all the tutorial stuff, and then I'll see you all in a second when it's time to duel. Here we are, everyone. It's time. Let's survive, and maybe find a little vengeance for Cyber's Gadget. Going first, I like that. Let's set up uninterrupted, get our link monsters on the field, not have to worry about being flipped face down, and... oh, goody. Of course, this happens. Excellent, 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 excellent. Looks like we're just gonna. I think we have to set Hayari, set memory, set call. Go from there. Was a little yeah. If I could even talk, I'm so rattled. I'm a little nervous about was a little nervous about the number of monsters we had. That's why I included some of the generic cyber stuff, so this wouldn't happen. Hayari pass is not where we want to be. Let's forget about that though. Let's keep moving forward. Let's stay focused on the duel, and let's read what our opponent has for us and try to figure out if we should memory of an adversary this. I think we let it ride. I think we need to hold on to memory as long as possible. Save call the haunted until we know what we're working with. Doshin. So what do we do here? We bring back Hayari's infant field spell, Doshin into infant, and that gets us nowhere because we don't have a link to that's worth anything. I think here's the move. We're going to AI land. AI land to special Doshin. Call of the Haunted to bring back Hayari. This feels so terrible to do. Bring back Hayari. Hayari tribute Doshin to grab Danmari, tribute Danmari, try to clear the Digibug. We do this. We do this. Let's do Gachiri. Negate the effects. Special and defense. And then I don't really like Hayari there, but we do have memory to try and help us out. Get change. They should add. I'm sorry, special. MSD. Goody. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh, we're getting styled on. Oh, we're getting so styled on. Where's my Nibiru when I need it? Where's Nibiru? This is great. This is great. This is fine. This is fine. It's not fine, everybody. It's really not fine. Is this gonna happen again for the second week in a row? Are my poor decisions going to be the end of me? Oh. We need another chance. Styled on, everybody. Wow. Absolutely styled on. Alright, let's go. Decraft a card. Try again. We lost. Rules are rules. I honestly didn't think this challenge would be this difficult. Perhaps I was mistaken. Sort by rarity. And decraft one of the rarest cards we have available to us. As much as I would love to cheat this and do something that's not going to be impactful for us, like, you know, decrafting a Masquerino because we have 3. I think we need to suffer for our own poor decisions. Prank Kids Battle Butler. It's time to say goodbye. Shame. Shame. Never even got the chance to rock out with Prank Kids Battle Butler. Perhaps this is my curse for not going into the Prank Kids pack. Alright, everybody. Let's run it back and see what we can do. Going second. Maybe this is better for us. The extra card could help. Only time will tell. I think we need to get off to the races early. That was the issue last duel. It's one of the issues I talked about earlier in the episode. Because we can't sit around and wait to get set up. We need to get set up and stay ahead. And this is a way to do it. So we can go Bakari, normal. Bakari effect. We're going to add a reborn spell, I believe. Let's add a reborn spell. Add fighting spirit. That also gives us some protection while it's in graveyard. Go for Dark Infant. Dark Infant effect. Add field spell. Field spell effect. Go ahead and special Doyon. Did I want to go ahead and add the Bakari back? So no, we're not going to do this. Unless this gets us to the same place I was talking about, just in a different way. Bakari, might as well go defense. So we can make the rank 4 here, or we can go Decode Talker, and then special Pagari. I think that's the move. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Decode Talker. Doyon can grab back the Fighting Spirit. Not great that we just remove some of our own protection, but it's okay because we'll be able to use it again next turn to help extend and push. We'll go Pagari in attack position and battle. Decode Talker destroys. Special summons another one out. Excellent. We are being outmaneuvered yet again. Set Call of the Haunted. Set Fighting Spirit in case they get a cheeky MSD again. We could go Lingaribo to try and blank a trap card that they control, but I don't necessarily know if that gets us anywhere. Plus we have Danmari in hand to protect the Adagnister during battle, so let's just keep Pagari on field, go from there, and then maybe if we have a chance to follow up, if I don't get completely styled on again, we can normal Link Streamer, Call the Haunted, bring something back, get a token, and then really start making some big Link plays. Gorbage. Gorbage is fine. Battle phase. Let's go Danmari. Negate the attack. Special in attack. I should have gone here. To keep Decode Talker alive. Let's that's fine. Let's toggle on for this though. No, I want on. Don't show me. There we go. Reno's Bus. Let's read Reno's Bus. I think we have to let it ride. We have to let it ride. Stumbling. Any monster that is normal summon, flip summon, or special summon is changed to defense position. That is fine. That doesn't affect us. Before the end of main, end phase. Okay. Let's see how we want to play this. Jelly Cannon, fine. We can probably win here if we can stick a Rasta Liger. Yeah, so we normal summon Link Streamer. It's fine that it goes to defense. We Call of the Haunted for... Should have saved Call of the Haunted. Should have absolutely saved Call of the Haunted. Call of the Haunted for... Does not matter, we can Pagari. Link Streamer. Generate token. Pagari effect. Add. We might be okay, everyone. We might be okay. What do I want to add? I want to add... let's do an Idle Reborn. So we have 2 Reborns, 2 ways to extend, 2 ways to keep playing. Token goes here. Stumbling is fine. Let's go ahead and make Rasta Liger with Decode Talker and Link Streamer. Rasta Liger. Gain attack equal Decode Talker. Rasta Liger. Tribute. It's fine. Rhino's Bus can destroy Pagari. Rasta Liger. Get rid of the Rhino's Bus. We can just do Fighting Spirit here. Grab. Does not really matter because I think we're gonna go big. Pagari. Auto Reborn, grab Doyon. Special in defense just to save the annoying flip. Doyon, add back. Let's add back the Pagari to help for follow-up. And we're gonna special our friend Light Dragon Adagnister. Keep the Link Zone free. Should have gone to defense just to avoid a couple seconds. Does Sentai Bit do anything on destruction? Light Dragonetic Nister to send Doyan to destroy. Then we're going to move to battle phase and Rastaliger, go in. I never knew about this effect of, of Light Dragonetic Nister. It has honestly never come up to summon back a Link monster. Hidden effects, everybody. Who knew? Now we have Deco Talker for targeting protection 2. We're going to set the Jelly Cannon around the Mekk-Knight columns. And I think we did it. I think we found a way to survive, to get out of this. It certainly appears so. Excellent. Let's normal Bakari. Bakari effect. Goes to defense. Bakari, grab. Let's grab another Fighting Spirit. And we got styled on, so we're going to go ahead and style on our opponent just a wee bit here. So Fighting Spirit. Go ahead and grab Doyan. Doyan effect. Add back Danmari. And with those two, we will go ahead and make a... Let's do Dreadnought Dreadnoid. Just give us a little more resiliency on board. Okay, Rastaliger, gain, attack, equal that. And I'm feeling pretty confident about this, everybody. This should be game. Rastaliger. Deco Talker. Do we survive the week? The saga continues, everybody. Another close call, but we made it. Digital Bug Gate is complete. The saga continues. We barely survive again. Next week's packs are going to be critical to making sure this does not happen again. And maybe my quality of play. But we're going to look past that part because it's entertaining. It's good for content, I suppose. Thank you for joining all of me, everybody, this episode. I appreciate all of you watching. Be safe, have fun. I'll see you in the next one.